Hi guys, Mike from CCTV Camera Pros here. In this video, I'm gonna do some more testing with our new Viewtron 4K PTZ camera. And in this video, I'm gonna control the camera and view it live from the mobile app for iOS. The Android app works just the same. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive my car through our parking lot down to the parking lot next door. And I'm gonna use a couple of preset locations that I made on the NVR, but I'll be navigating those preset locations in the app, and then I'll do some manual pan tilt zoom controls also. I'm gonna be parking 500 feet away from where this camera is installed, and when I get out of the car and walk to the area that I'm gonna stop at, I'll be 450 feet away. Okay, so here's the live security camera view on the Viewtron mobile app for iPhone. And here I am driving up, and I'm going to stop at this stop sign here so I can pull up the PTZ controls on the app. I'm live in the app right now from my car. That's what you see right here. And so here's the preset locations, and I have this one called gas station that just points the PTZ down towards the gas station next door to our plaza. And then this half zoom preset kind of gets me zoomed in about halfway. It's actually a little bit less, but I made that so we can track me moving out towards that area. And in a second, I'll tap on that zoom preset, which zeroes in on the parking spot that I'm going to pull into. And this parking space is exactly 500 feet away from where the camera is installed. I just measured it out. And when I get out of the car and walk to that stop sign, that's 50 feet closer, so about 450 feet away. Something to note. The app is operating right now at about 1080p resolution. In the mobile app, even though this is a 4K PTZ camera, there's no point in streaming 4K resolution. So even though the app is streaming 1080p resolution, the recording that's taking place on the Viewtron NVR is full 4K resolution. So I'm just going to move over here and wave here for a second. Again, this is 450 feet away. And then I'm going to switch to the manual pan tilt zoom controls over here and then manually zoom the lens out. So I'm tapping on that minus button on the zoom control panel on the right to zoom outwards, and then I'll do some panning and tilting just by tapping on the screen. So you see that little circle that flashes, that's where I'm tapping on the screen, and anywhere that you tap, the camera will automatically pan and tilt to center that location in view. So everywhere that I'm tapping, the camera moves so that area is centered. So I'm going to center it back on me again and zoom in. Center it just a little more, and then I'll start to zoom it out here in a second. So now let's zoom the lens back out. And then once I'm zoomed all the way back out, I'll pull up the presets again and bring the camera back to the home position, which I have as our entrance. It's basically the entrance to our parking lot here. And then I'll tap on that button in the upper right to get rid of the PTZ controls, and then tap on the screen again to get rid of all the camera controls. Guys, I hope this video has been helpful. Again, the mobile app for Android works exactly the same as what you just saw. You can access the preset locations as well as the manual pan tilt zoom controls. In addition, you can also control this camera directly on the NVR using a USB mouse that's included with all of our NVRs, and the desktop software for Windows and Mac that can also can control the PTZ camera. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to reach out to me anytime. I can be reached at mike@cctvcamerapros.net. If you want to see some additional video demos, I made some demos of the auto tracking functionality of this camera. I set up intrusion zones and line crossing zones at the front of our plaza to detect when cars and people enter our plaza, and then this camera can auto track autonomously instead of the manual PTZ controls. It can move around on its own and track human objects and vehicle objects. You can see all of the demo videos and get the current pricing of this camera and the latest spec sheet at www.cctvcamerapros.com/4kptz. Thank you for watching.